Hi Pisces, welcome to your August 2017 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Charlotte from Astrology.com. This month is packed with a lot of energy. The month of August is filled with two eclipses, one ending and a brand new, powerful new beginning. These eclipses are going to affect your health axis, which really began to get stirred up last month. Health, work, service to others, pets, employment opportunities. All of these things are going to feature, and by the August 7th or 8th lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius at 15 degrees, you're going to reach an emotional culmination. For some of you related to secrets, some of you related to hospitals. For all of you, this is about taking a step back, something that takes place behind the scenes, something that requires the healing of the body, the mind, the spirit. This is the axis that's being highlighted for you, so make sure to protect your health in that first week in August. Hopefully that you listened to the information that I released last month and you have really protected yourself from the end of July. Lunar eclipses mark ending points, sometimes reaching emotional crisis. If you are a female who is pregnant, make sure that you take extra care of yourself. Watch the reproductive organs, watch family members that are females. Watch events that take place in your home and make sure that everyone around you is being protected as well. The 12th house is a very deep house. For some people it seems to be very dark, but what it really means, if you use it to the best of your ability, is taking a rest, taking a break. If you do not, then you could find yourself in a precarious situation, such as being hospitalized, or if you've had a nagging health matter. The weakest link will often appear here with a lunar eclipse in the 12th house. For some of you, during that first week in August, you may need surgery, as that lunar eclipse does trine Jupiter, but Jupiter is square to Pluto. Some of you may be dealing with battling issues of trust and intimacy with secrets in regard to your partner. That's going to be for a few of you, but it is certainly possible here with the stars in this type of situation. But the good news and the new event that's really going to take place and is going to infuse your next 6 months is going to take place with that August 21st solar eclipse in Leo, highly visible here in the United States. And this is going to mark the last chapter of something regarding your work, service to others, health, or pets. So really this is going to bolster you. It's going to give you a new beginning in this area, and I feel like there are going to be some surprises attached as Uranus is trying this eclipse from your second house of income. For a lot of you, this is going to be a new job. For others of you, this is going to be a resource that really helps to boost your daily routine or your work or health. The eclipse is also loosely trine Saturn in Sagittarius, which means that there is going to be long-term support for you related to matters of career, of public standing. For some of you, this is going to be the public turning an eye towards you, towards the work that you do, towards your health, towards your daily routine. For some of you, this is going to be about finding a project. If you're over the age of retirement, finding a project maybe that you feel comfortable doing online, or maybe that you feel comfortable in volunteering within your community, something such as that. For others of you, this is going to be a new job and new career field that is going to develop, that's going to bring you a good amount of money, maybe something even surprising, maybe something related to communication, that type of issue. It could also be that you're working in the health field, so keep that in mind. But this new eclipse is going to be the launching pad, and it's going to begin around August the 21st, but as this eclipse takes place, Mercury is retrograde. Now, Mercury is going to retrograde in Virgo, in your partnership sector, your partnership and parent sector, your long-term relationships. And it is going to begin its retrograde on August the 12th, but you'll be able to feel it from the beginning of the month. It will end about September 11th, but then it will still continue. The shadow will continue to kind of overcast any type of situation, still bringing miscommunication with a partner. So I feel like there are going to be issues regarding a long-term relationship or a partner or parent that you may need to rectify. This could even be a business partnership. So perhaps some of you are working behind the scenes in relation with a parent or partner. For some of you, this could be secrets coming out related to your partner, or perhaps it's your partner's health that you need to worry about, and you are going to be taking care of them. In any regard, there are going to be mishaps in communication with one of your partners, or they are going to experience it with other people, and it is going to affect you as that solar eclipse takes place in Leo in your health, work, service, employment sector on August the 21st. Now, here's the cool thing about this eclipse is that it sees a sudden return. Often, when an eclipse takes place, we have to wait, maybe a few months and maybe never, that Mars actually crosses over the eclipse degree, or it does so at a later date when the eclipse is not potent. Because this eclipse has positive aspects to it, supporting it from your career and your income sector, we see Mars right behind this eclipse, which is really going to work out to your benefit. So the eclipse takes place at 29 degrees of Leo. It provides a marker in the sky. So when Mars crosses that degree very quickly on September the 4th, that means that Mars is going to activate that eclipse again just 2 weeks after it takes place. It is going to put all of the energy into this eclipse. That means it is going to be a powerful eclipse, especially for people in the United States, because it is going to be visible here. It is my belief, because of the visibility also, that is another sign that it is going to affect people here greatly. I think for a lot of us Americans here, this is going to be the rise of a powerful leader, or a leader is going to rise to take care of a situation very quickly. I'm certainly not wanting to get into a political perspective here. I am only saying that when Mars hits that eclipse degree on September the 4th, you are going to feel the action from that eclipse. And I feel like it is going to be something financially related even. For some of you, this is going to be you working out issues with your partner related to finances. Also, that Mercury retrograde is going to dip down from Virgo into Leo on September the 1st. As it goes back down into Leo, it's going to hit 29 degrees, and it's going to go all the way back to 28 and back to 29 the entire first week of September. On top of that, additionally, there is going to be a full moon in your sign take place September the 6th. Now, if you can't keep up with all this and you don't know about astrology, or you aren't educated about astrology, let me tell you that what you need to know is that something needs to be rectified concerning your partner, and you are experiencing a new beginning related to health, work, service to others, or pets. And also, this is very emotionally important to you. The actions that your partner is taking, and especially in their relationship with you, this is going to be very important for you, because that full moon on September the 6th is going to highlight your relationship access, and it will be very dear to you. So that first week of September, it's pretty much chaos as we try to straighten out, and everyone will be trying to straighten out things that have happened within their lives that have been disorganized, miscommunicated, that needs to be rectified. Actions are going to try to be taken to rectify situations, and it may be a bit of a cesspool for a minute until Mercury gets straightened out on September 11th. But I feel like we're going to all see the action, the busyness, the chaos of this eclipse in that first week of September, but certainly as soon as August the 21st, when the eclipse takes place. So what I've just mentioned to you is all about the stars, about the planetary energies affecting us, and you can take that money and you can know that those subjects are tried and true. They are going to come forward. The reading that I'm about to do for you here with the cards is more about a projection of collective consciousness of Pisces at the given moment, and the actions that are going to be taken based upon that collective consciousness. Remember, this is a general reading. So if you would like a private reading, I am still offering just through the end of August the $25 for 45-minute reading that will be uploaded on a video link, a private video link just for you. No one will be able to see it. Or I can answer by email. You can take your choice there. And the reading will be a projection of about 6 months. I'm going to see what messages that Spirit has for us here. Pisces, I see things are changing for you. I mean, it's inevitable with the eclipses, but there is a spiritual energy here that is saying that you are going to need your strength for whatever is emerging for the future, that there is a very familial theme that is taking place, that people that have passed on before you are surrounding you and sort of nurturing you in this experience. Some of you may need to catch your breath. I feel like the winter months are going to be very sort of hard for some of you, where you're going to really need to take care of yourself. You're going to need to nurture yourself. You're going to need to understand that this future vision that you have is going to take some adapting. There is something that is just emerging that is going to require an adaptation phase, an adaptation process for you. Certainly, the nature realm is here and is swirling around this reading along with Spirit, and they are saying to watch out for anything that would threaten your health. So I'm going to turn the tarot over now and see the actions that are going to be taken regarding some of these matters. For some of you, I feel like at the beginning of August, you've experienced some kind of defeat. For some of you, this could even be a physical defeat. Certainly, if you are pregnant, please watch your health here. I feel like for some of you, you're in a process. I feel like some of you are pregnant, definitely. And I feel like there is very much a need to protect your health, to maybe even find the right medication for some of you that are feeling ill because you are pregnant. I'm certainly getting that here for a few of you, and I would have to mention that here because even though that may affect only a few of you, because I felt that very strongly. We have a lot of reverse cards here, Pisces. For some of you, I feel like there's a certain obstacle involving a fire sign male. This could certainly relate to a very fiery male, someone who is usually fiery for a good reason, but now you feel like they are being manipulative in some regard, or they're being impulsive rather. I feel like that they aren't thinking clearly, that they aren't thinking clearly in their career even. And for some of you, I feel like the things that they have projected, that they have worked hard for, or the things that they have presented have been skewed a little bit, especially with the quest for their future. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be moving to a very dry area, perhaps in the desert. In the States, this could be Arizona, Texas, Colorado, some parts of California, I suppose, Nevada. That's the sense that I get here. And I feel like something is changing here in this area. For some of you, this could be about you feeling like you don't have enough resources to meet the expectations of your future. Like you don't have enough career opportunities to meet this vision of the future. I feel like there's some sort of manipulative person within your family. Someone who is looking they're looking for something to go in their favor. For some of you, this is going to be about you crafting a new beginning with your home and family foundation. And I think that is going to be true for most of you. Still, for some of you, I feel like there's someone in your family who has an addiction, or there's something really like pulling behind the scenes. This could be a female who has the addiction also. For some of you, I hope this is not you with the addiction. If it is, I would urge you to seek help, perhaps help from family members even. For some of you, I feel like this is a bad health issue that goes right along with the stars, and some of you definitely may have experienced an ending related to certain situations, could even have involved surgery again. And maybe you're needing assistance from family members, but they aren't willing to let you in. For others of you, I feel like there's some sort of secret that you're finding out that someone has exhibited sneaky behavior around you. Could be this person with the addiction, and they have been covering up certain situations, perhaps with a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a male who exhibits those personality traits, who is usually aggressive for the good, but now has become too, it's like their passions are skewed. They've become too impetuous. I feel like this is a situation here where you have looked up to a certain person, and they have exhibited this sneaky behavior, and you have found out a secret about them, that there has been a betrayal. Definitely very clear right there, Pisces. So I wouldn't even say that's for a few of you. I feel like this is something that's definitely showing up, but I feel like you have other family dramas, or there have been lines crossed with family members in the past, present, or future, where this person has been very manipulative because they have been seen as a father figure within the family unit, and they have certainly left you with a sense of feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Again, we do have another female here who could have an addiction problem. Check your children, check your parents, check your sisters, check your people, females that are surrounding you. Someone is exhibiting a sneaky behavior, and I feel like someone wants to manipulate a family situation for their own good. Some of you, I feel like, as you're making these changes in the first part of August to mid-August, there are new opportunities to make money, to work hard for the money presenting themselves. Certainly, some of you could be working with addiction clients. Some of you could be working with people that need help, or the guardianship of other people even. Definitely, I feel like some of you are working with clients who are mentally ill, or that you need to rectify certain family situations in which someone is dealing with a mental illness. I do feel like if you get a new job, that opportunity that emerges after that August 21st eclipse is going to pay very well. This may be something you have anxiety about, that you're worrying about. Give it about 6 months to develop. I feel like it is going to turn out just right. Some of you, you're feeling like you need to catch your breath related to issues that are affecting your finances. I feel like you're going to have to wait to get all this straightened out, probably that first week in September. So this could be causing a little bit of stress. High Priestess is here. This is my moment that says that we have an elevation message here for you, something that's going to stick out very much in this month. And so let's see what we have here. Okay, so some of you could be moving. You could be planning a trip related with family. Again, we got, too many choices here. Not knowing how you're going to secure your home and family. You have these plans, though. Some of you are not feeling well. This is your health. And they're saying that this is going to take time, that you may have to depend on other people to help you with health-related matters. Some of you within the next 6 months are going to be traveling, perhaps related to family health matters. For some of you, I still have this person around you within the home that there is hidden information, and this person is suffering from an addiction. And there needs to be a better balance of give and take in a monetary situation with this person. There's also this new beginning that's going to take place over the winter for some of you that is, again, going to be a new opportunity for career. But for some of you, I feel like this is something that you weren't expecting. This is a different type of career. Maybe something that you haven't necessarily, you don't have all of the knowledge about. You don't have the past history with. But nevertheless, this is a situation that could emerge over the winter. I feel like it would pay very well if this is the opportunity. I feel like it is going to be a change. It is going to be something that you're not used to or you're not expecting. In August, I feel like there are so many group conflicts. There's this sense of wanting to, there's a sense of feeling like you aren't getting the best send-off, kind of, if that makes sense. If you're traveling And this travel is kind of treacherous. It's going to be very tiring. Nevertheless, I feel like it's going to lead to good things. But you feel like this situation hasn't been victorious. I feel like if this is in regard to matters related to children, that you could have some issues, maybe getting your kids' school records or something like that. There's something here about children that needs to be rectified within groups, and I think it's going to take a minute for you to really manage this situation. For some of you, again, I get the feeling that the actions that you have invested in the past aren't turning out the way that you would expect for new career opportunities. I feel like instead they're changing. There's something here that's changing. Or there's some new rule or something that's changing regarding this past career. But I feel like you're going to be able to benefit from this change. And I feel like you're going to go aggressively towards this situation. It's just that there are hidden factors here that haven't emerged yet. But I feel like you're moving very aggressively forward. And I feel like your partner is too, for some of you. For some of you, this is you moving forward in relation to a child. And maybe even, for some of you, this could be your child who is moving towards these new ventures in career. If you are an older Pisces, certainly could be your adult child. And there are illusions involved. Again, the need to protect yourself if you are pregnant. I feel like even though, and I've gotten this all through the reading, I feel like even though there's some sort of career situation that's changing, there's a new opportunity. I feel like there are going to be mix-ups in August and September. But whatever this new opportunity is that comes forward, it's not going to be something you expect, but it is going to bring a certain amount of security. It's going to take a little bit of time. I feel like you're going to have to put out a lot of communication, a lot of effort in order to get this job or situation. But I feel like one is going to be offered to you, even though you feel like you're trapped and you're not going to be able to get the job that you wanted or something. It's like there's something new that's arising, and you're going to need to, sort of craft this new experience. You're going to take on a new learning role, I feel like, in being able to craft out a new source of income. For some of you, there could be someone related to a past relationship, someone you've held on to for a long time, and you've really wanted this person, but it's just like there's too many people involved in this situation, or their career field hasn't worked out right, or they're too attached to family members. That type of situation is here by the end of August. I want to try to clarify that over here with another card. This could be in relation to your marriage, or perhaps the person that you are wanting is married. For some of you, definitely you've got a sneaky person in your marriage that's not telling you all the truth related to certain situations. Could be related to career matters, could be related to an affair or something. Some of you, this concerns legal matters. It's like someone that you didn't expect, or just maybe some of you are just wanting to give up. You're tired of dealing with situations with sneaky people, and you're feeling very defeated in a battle that has gone on for far too long. And some of you may have tried to rectify situations involving home and family, and they just haven't worked out, and you're just ready to give it up. You're just tired. You're tired of dealing with the drama of it all. I feel like for some of you, this is happening within your home, or some of you maybe are moving to a new home. For some of you, it's going to be this family member that has the addiction problem showing up at your door, and you just wanting to put an end to the situation. For a few of you, this is a lunar eclipse at the first part of August 7th or 8th, again in your 12th house. Can rule depression also, and for some of you, this could be a loss. Maybe someone just doesn't want to fight the fight anymore. They're feeling very defeated, and they just do not want to fight another day. I feel like that is so sad. That just made me so very sad for some of you. Make sure you watch out for your family members, especially the females in your family, Pisces. For some of you, this could be a legal battle and you're having to travel for this legal battle. I have been getting that so much lately, and I do think that probably August has so much conflict in it, especially there at the 1st of September, that many of you are, in opposing parties in a family court related matters. Certainly that Cardinal Cross energy was reactivated in July, which kind of re-triggered all this energy again. So some people have been dealing with this for like a decade, and they still don't have a solution. They still don't have a finality, a judgment about this type of situation because of certain stalemates. And so they're trying to move forward with these situations. So for some of you, this legal battle could be happening with your children, even if you have older adults. But I feel like it's an obstacle. I feel like it's going to work out. I just feel like you have to, whoever this person is, they need to be very aggressive in this situation, or it's just going to turn into like this big drawn out process even. And this battle possibly with a fire sign, or this could be your child who is a fire sign. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? Because we have all this eclipse energy, and it is certainly meeting each other here. I'm feeling just so many different situations in this reading. In Pisces, I think I'm even more alerted to you because of your health. And so I'm trying to pull out everything concerning your health, because that is what would concern me the most if I were a Pisces, is that these eclipses are falling on your health axis, and there are more to come next year in February and even forward. So it's like you've got to get a handle on the situation. If you're pregnant, make sure you're taking all precautions. If you're older, make sure you're resting enough. Make sure you're depending on others to help take care of you. Make sure you're solidifying family situations. Make sure you have enough money saved up for future purposes. If you are in a battle with someone over children, make sure that there are safety precautions put into place. Watch out for people who are exhibiting sneaky behaviors. Some of you who are dealing with issues within your marriage, do not, you guys have Neptune in your sign right now, and Pisces are already dreamy enough, and you guys lean towards escapism, and you just want to believe the best about people. And with Neptune there, this is really skewing your vision. It's almost like you're not seeing exactly what's in front of you, or you just don't want to believe it for some of you. Virgo has the same problem. You got to watch out for these types of situations. For some of you, I feel like there's a snake within your family that's just like weaving their way with this manipulative energy, and it's even affecting maybe your spouse. So for some of you, this is someone with, I'm just going to say it outright. For some of you, your parent has got an addiction problem, and this is causing problems with your spouse, or they are trying to manipulate your spouse in a negative way, and there are boundaries that have been crossed in intimacy there. Sorry, I see that, guys. For some of you, if you are the child of this parent, this is a heartbreaking situation for you. For others of you, this is really just turning your attention towards your children, especially if you're pregnant. Nurturing yourself, letting these people who are deceitful go away from you. If you have a health-related matter, it's okay to depend on other people, and you might have to. Some of you are wanting to be independent, and you may not want this help from other people. Nevertheless, I feel like you need it. Some of you are making home moves here, and you're looking for new careers and new jobs, or this is your partner looking for a new job. And it's almost like whatever turns out is not going to be what you expected, or something that you've invested time in, or knowledge that you've accrued. It's like you have to learn new knowledge, or this is a completely different situation. Something that's very like Aquarian-like, even like something that you did not quite expect. Like you didn't expect you would go down this path. You didn't expect that this path would change this drastically, but it is changing. For some of you, you got this older relationship. This person's already married. Let's just see what's going to happen with this pocket of energy down here. What is this outcome here? Some of you have really got to watch your children in your relationships with other people. If you feel like you can't trust someone around your child, do not let them around your child. Ask questions. Prevent bad things from happening. Work hard to get to the truth. So you got a lot of energy going on here, Pisces. I'm going to ask what is the best for your health. I'm going to pull a health card for you guys. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. Some of you definitely may be getting careers in the healthcare field or with addiction. Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut the cords of my attachments to caffeine so that I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. Certainly this can apply to any type of substance use. If you are using substances right now, Pisces, any type of substances, if you are abusing substances, please stop and please seek help. I realize if you have an addiction, this process is very hard. It is very long. But reach out to family so that they can try to help you. Reach out to other people who might be professionals that they can help you in some way so that you can really enter a phase of recovery and work the recovery process. Some of you, there's definitely third-party situations here. For those of you involved with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I feel like there's some family dramas to work out, definitely. Got to get a handle on this person. Oh, a lot of confusing energy here, Pisces. The best that I can say is that during the winter here, for this pocket of energy down here, is you're learning something new. I feel like you're walking away from something. Some of you are walking away from a relationship and you feel like you don't have the money, or some of you want to walk away. And this could be with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or Libra male. This opportunity could involve them, but you're still wanting to like escape this situation or something. Nevertheless, the sun is here and it is highlighting conflicts in groups, mental conflicts, certainly. Conflicts and chaos regarding new opportunities related to career. There's some drama you got to deal with. For some of you, the advice here for you is the elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. One more. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. If you are moving away from relationship and into another situation, or if you have a health matter, even if you are pregnant, if you're dealing with a child, all of these issues, you've got to get people around you to support you. Watch out though with long-term relationships with parents and partners. I feel like some of you are dealing with an addictive partner, others you're dealing with secrets with your partner. Get the friends around you. Get people to support you, Pisces. That is going to make the difference in any regard in the month of August. Take care of that first week of September. I'll be back with September's reading also, but I just want you to be forewarned that first week is going to be something else. Take care, Pisces. If you want a personal reading to see how these eclipses are going to affect you, I'm only offering the 25 for $45 through the month of August. The price will change after that. It'll go back to the regular price. This is 25 minutes of, this is 45 minutes of a Astro Tarot reading, which you can ask me questions, you can send me certain dates, that type of situation. Just email me for the details. I can deliver it with a private video that only you have the link to, or I can write it all out for you in an email. So take care in the month of August and into September, Pisces. I'll see you next month.